You're not waiting on people to give you validation before you even start that YouTube channel. You're not waiting for like all your friends and family to say, yeah, you should do it, and then you start doing it and you're waiting on the validation. No, you can't be out here talking and telling everyone what you want to do, because those people are going to shoot your dream down right before you even started. Believe in yourself. You wouldn't give a damn what people think. You would not care. You need to start believing in your own source. You need to start believing that you are who you say you are. Hi guys. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Onala, known as Esther Onala, because I have another YouTube channel, but I still have to get used to just, speaking to the camera and just spilling my thoughts out just like this, because it feels a bit strange. But they do say the more you do something, the better you get at it, and the more it feels like second nature. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep posting videos. At least I think my goal right now is to post at least one video every single week. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about in the comments, just let me know. But obviously, because this is a new channel, it's too soon for that, because you need to like get to know me and get to know what this channel is going to be about. But so far it's just mainly self-development topics about life, also books, because I love reading books. So yeah. Okay, so today I want to talk about self-belief, aka believing in yourself. Self-belief is like one of the most important aspects of that you need to have if you're gonna pursue a dream, if you have a goal that you want to achieve. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, you don't have to be on social media like me. Like, for example, if I want to get 100k subscribers or 1 million subscribers, I have to have so much intense self-belief where I have this feeling without a shadow of a doubt that I am going to be able to achieve that particular goal or that particular milestone. And without believing in yourself, there's no way in God's green earth you're going to be able to achieve whatever it is. Because self-belief is like one aspect that really drives you. Like, it's a mental, there's obviously the mental level of aspect of it, where you like mentally, physically, emotionally, like all in one, you have this feeling inside you that I can be able to one day own a mansion, or one day get a G-Wagon, or one day retire my parents, like whatever dreams or goals that you have. And the reason I want to talk about this is, most people, when they have these dreams or goals, when I say most people, I'm not speaking for everyone, but I would assume, to be fair, from experience, you want like some sort of level of validation from your friends or from your family when you're trying to pursue something, that that they also believe that you can do it. Because if you get validation from loved ones, it does feel good. Like, it makes you feel like, oh my god, I have this support of people like who are right behind me. And the truth of a matter of fact is that is usually not the norm. Like, most especially if you're trying to achieve something that people in your circle have never achieved. Like, if you're trying to be the first millionaire in your family, and you're trying to tell your family, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire, they're gonna, unless they're on the same mental level as you, they're gonna think you're delusional, and they're gonna think you're crazy. So in order to actually be able to achieve that goal, you have to fully believe in yourself, that even when you're getting this pushback, even when you're getting this negative people saying that, oh, like, don't you think that's like too outlandish, or don't you think that's too delusional? Like, how are you going to do that? Like, how are you going to be able to become the first person to become a millionaire in your family? How are you going to be able to do that? So, and obviously if you get pushback, then that also feeds into your self-esteem, and you start to question the dreams that you have. You start to question all these goals that you have for yourself, and then you start to shrink back and make yourself small and think, you know what, maybe everyone around me is right. Maybe I can't, achieve this type of dreams. I'm going to hold your hand and tell you that your family don't need to support you. Your friends don't need to support you. Like, you need to like release this expectation that these people have to support you. They don't. And the reason I'm saying that, I'm not saying, obviously, it will be nice if family or friends or all these people are like supporting you from the get-go. But the truth is, some of them may think you're delusional, not even may, think you're delusional. So in order to kind of like limit that aspect where you feel hurt that somebody's not watching your video, or all your friends or all your family haven't watched your video, in order to eliminate that disappointment, you need to have no expectations. Because the funny thing is, strangers are going to be supporting you way before people that will be supporting you. Like, it's just so much easier for strangers to support you. And the reason is, people that know you have this idealized version of you in their head. So now if they have this idealized version of you in their head, and you wake up one day and you tell everybody that, oh yeah, I'm going to be I'm going to be a billionaire, or I'm going to own this company, or I'm going to be a singer, or I'm going to be an actor, like whatever dream goals you have, if you wake up one day and you tell them this, they're going to look at you and think, wait, but we know you. We know you. What are you talking about? Think about it. If they did this to Jesus, like, what does it say in the Bible? It says a prophet is without honor in his own town or city or wherever they were born. Jesus himself had backlash where people were saying that, but we know who this is. Like, we know you. Like, you're not. Everyone is saying that you're the Messiah. Everyone is saying that all these amazing things about you, but we saw you grow up from this young little boy. We've seen every stage that you've gone through, and now you're trying to tell us that, hey, what are you even saying? So if that happened to him, what about you, who's trying to do something that not even one person in your family has done? No, not take away family aside, you probably don't even have friends who've even done this thing that you're trying to do. Obviously, it's ideal to try and find people who are in the same circle, who are let's say you're trying to be a YouTuber. It's a good idea to find other YouTubers, because then now you have people that can relate to this goal or this dream that you're trying to pursue. But yeah, I literally want you to eliminate expectations. Having no expectations is going to save you a lot of heartache and a lot of disappointment. Because if you have no expectations, then when you find out that, oh, this person's supporting you, like, oh my god, thank you, because you had no expectations. But if you have expectations, and now you start your first YouTube channel, you put it out there, and you advertise it promote yourself on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and the first video maybe gets a lot of views. Maybe some people might subscribe that but I'm telling you now, the next couple of videos are not going to get the same amount of views. If the first video got 100 views, the next video will probably get 50 views, because obviously people click to see, because they're inquisitive to see, oh, like, what's Esther doing, or what is she on about, like, they may click a few videos here, but then after that you're gonna feel disappointed, because the views are gonna drop down, and you're gonna feel like, oh my god, like, where's all this support gone? And that's like normal. So I would say this is why believing in yourself is just so important, because you don't need that expectation. You don't need the people around you to, like, if they do, that's like added, like that's like, okay, yeah, this is amazing, like I have somebody who is supporting me and somebody who believes that I am able to achieve this, which is like amazing. But I feel like it's good to like work on you being so certain, so sure on this dream that you have, that it doesn't matter what people say around you, it doesn't matter what the naysayers say around you, you know for without a shadow of a doubt that, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Another thing, that if you're really struggling with believing in yourself and you're trying to pursue a certain goal, a certain dream, I would say create, for example, I'll give an example with YouTube because I'm a YouTuber. So if you start your a YouTube channel, I would say that don't tell anyone. Make it your secret. If people that you know find your YouTube channel, then that's fine. But I would say to eliminate that feeling where you feel like, oh my god, people are gonna make fun of me, people are gonna judge me, they're gonna think I'm weird. I would say create a YouTube channel and don't tell anyone. Just make it your own secret where you just post. Like, for example, this channel, the only people that know about this channel is my family. I haven't told anyone, and I don't plan on telling anyone. Don't know when I would, but I just feel like, because it feels like your own project. It's just you, it's just you and whoever finds your content. That's it. And that will eliminate the negative thoughts of like you not being free to do whatever you want to get to the next point. Because if you don't believe in yourself, partly self-sabotage is going to set in. So, and when I say self-sabotage, it means that you're not going to do things authentic to who you are because you're worried about what other people are going to say. You're going to psychoanalyze everything because you know that, oh, your friend from school is watching you, or yeah, because you don't believe in yourself. Because the thing is, if you believe in yourself, you wouldn't give a damn what people think. You would not care. You would put out whatever you want to put out without caring that, oh, this person's going to think this or this or that. So yeah, my next point is, if you don't believe in yourself, who is going to believe in you? No, but seriously, if you don't believe in yourself, who? Are you going to wait until someone is out there cheering you on? Or you're just going to sit on the sidelines because, you're waiting on someone to believe in you before you even start this so-called project that you've wanted to start all your life? That is another form of self-sabotage, by the way. But yeah, you need to start believing in your own source. You need to start believing that you are who you say you are. You need to start. Listen, even if you don't feel confident deep down and you have all these doubts, the fact that you have that idea in your head, that dream in your head, it means that it's meant to be, and you have to figure out a way of bringing that dream forth into fruition. So even if you don't feel like you believe in yourself, even if you have these doubts or there's certain aspects that you need to work on yourself, you just have to do it. Even if you're scared, do it. Even if you're you're shaking, do it. Even if you are afraid of what other people are going to think or say about you, you have to do it. And I feel like the more you do it, the more that self-belief is strengthened within you. But yeah, you only have one life. You ain't got time to be out here not doing things because you don't believe in yourself. You don't have that time. And the thing is, yeah, if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. If you had an idea that you don't execute, somebody else is going to come out of the woodworks and execute that same idea that you have. And you're going to be pissed because you're going to be thinking, damn, I had that idea and I didn't do it because I had no belief within myself. You need to start believing in yourself. The time to do that is now. It's not tomorrow, it's not next week, it's not in a year's time. It is right now, this second. Guys, I just realized that oh my days, I hope I'm not wrong, but I just realized that this mic is red. I don't know if it worked in the other video. I'm just hoping I did and I was not just talking to myself. But anyways, hopefully it doesn't go off. One major aspect of self-belief is self-confidence. If you're not confident in yourself, you might as well just forget it. Okay, so I've had to change mics because the other mic was turning itself on and off. Anyways, as I said, if you don't have confidence in yourself, you might as well just forget this whole thing, because confidence is the number one thing the number one thing you need to, in order to be delusional, you kind of have to have confidence in yourself, because being delusional is another level. Being delusional is like being so sure that this dream that you have, you like, you can see it as clear as day. You're like tunnel vision, and you could see that at the end of that tunnel, I am seeing that 100k plaque, I am seeing that 1 million plaque, I am seeing myself on a red carpet, award shows, winning a Grammy, winning an Oscar, whatever dream you have. Like, obviously it doesn't have to be media or whatever, being a lawyer, whatever you want to call it. You are so assured that I can see it. Like, you live, breathe, eat, sleep your dream. You can see it, your tunnel vision. All of that comes from self-confidence, because you believe in yourself. Like, that self-belief, underneath it, there's self-confidence. And somebody who's confident in themselves doesn't need validation from other people, doesn't need a second opinion, doesn't need you don't need to go to your friends and say, oh, do you really think I can get that 100k, or do you really think I can be a millionaire? And obviously they give you that boost of confidence, and that assurance that, yeah, I think you can do it. Obviously that is nice, but somebody who's very, very confident in themselves, they don't need that. Like, if they get that, that's like an added bonus. Like, it's an added, it's like a cherry on the top of the cake. But yeah, you have to work on your self-confidence, and so many things can build your self-confidence. Number one is taking that first step, because you can't be out here talking and telling everyone what you want to do, because those people are going to shoot your dream down right before you even started. So that's why I said earlier on, if you lack self-belief, the first thing you can do is don't tell anyone. Matter of fact, to be fair, if you're trying to achieve something as big as that, you better not tell anyone, because people are just going to be in your ear telling you all sorts, giving you advice, when none of them have been where you want to be. Because if they had, I'm sure you'd have, gone to them for advice. if you knew a millionaire in your circle or in your crew or in your family, you would have gone to them. But you can't really take advice from people who have never been where you're going. You need to, you might as well just keep that silent and work in silence. Don't tell nobody. I did mention that working in silence is good to kind of build your self-confidence and your self-belief, but I would also recommend that even if you're someone who already has that self-belief or that confidence, it's very good to like work in silence, because that means that you don't have a lot of people like eyeing up that and most dreams come to fruition when you don't go around telling any and everybody, because you just don't know who is preying on your downfall. But yeah, self-confidence, I would say there's a lot of books out there that will help with your self-confidence. I can't really think of any at the top of my head right now, because I'm literally just speaking off the dome, but I will link them in the description, or like show them in the video, books that I've read to like help with my confidence. There's obviously books like Think and Grow Rich, The Power of Positive Thinking. Can't think of any more right now. Books that have helped with the mental aspect of me trying to achieve my dreams and goals. So yeah, you need to like work on your self-confidence. The second aspect that will help build on your self-confidence is actually doing the thing that you said you were going to do. You said you want to be a YouTuber. Start posting videos. Stop talking about it. Start posting the videos. Like, have a schedule. Like, maybe start with posting once a month. Sorry, not once a month, once a week, depending on your niche. If it's like a reaction niche, you're gonna have to post more than once a week. If it's gaming niche, maybe once a week. Lifestyle, maybe once a week. Sorry, previously I said more than once a week, not once a week. Yeah. So, and the more you post, the more confident you get. The reason I'm saying the more confident you get, the more you post, is the more you post, you start to know what you like and what you don't like. You start to get feedback on your work, and you see where you can change. You're practicing speaking to the camera, you're practicing speaking to your audience. And after 6 months, a year of continuous practicing, you start to have this belief in yourself. This, not even just belief in yourself, you start to have this confidence in yourself. Like, it builds with it, because you're showing up day in, day out. You're not waiting on people to give you validation before you even start that YouTube channel. You're not waiting for like all your friends and family to say, yeah, you should do it, and then you start doing it and you're waiting on the validate. No, you are having the work that you put in to back you up and also build your self-confidence. You're showing up every single day. And when you disappoint yourself, or if you don't show up, that shoots your self-confidence down. Every single time you tell yourself you're going to record a video, you're going to tell yourself you're going to go to the gym, that lowers your self-confidence, because you've basically told yourself you're going to do something, you didn't do it, and now you feel like crap because you didn't do it. You've basically lied to yourself. It's kind of like when, let's say, a friend promises you that they're going to do something, or your boyfriend or your husband, your wife, whatever, they promise you that they're going to do something and they don't do it. You feel this sense of disappointment because their word is not their bond. They keep saying they're going to do stuff and they don't do it. That same feeling of disappointment is what's happening to you when you say that you're going to go to the gym, or today I'm going to start my diet, or today I'm going to go on a walk, or today I'm going to post a video, and you don't do it. You are shooting yourself down, and that is making you less confident in yourself, because your word is not your bond. You can't even, if you can't adhere to your word, like, how are you going to believe in yourself? You know, guys, work on your self-confidence. That's like the number one aspect of it. And also your word being your bond. Do what you say, mean what you say. Like, that's how, like, just practice it. Just practice it. Even if it's one thing every single day that you said you were going to do, make sure you do that thing, because that literally boosts your self-esteem. It boosts your confidence. Yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, because well, this video is going to end up being an hour. But overall, you guys need to start believing in yourself. If you want to pursue your dreams, start believing in yourself. Stop waiting on, you know, your mom, your parents, your granddad, your sister. Stop waiting on them to like start believing you before you do it. And also, what you don't know is, when you start believing in yourself and you start achieving these dreams and goals, you open up everyone around you. You open up their eyes, because maybe they need someone that they are within reach of, someone they personally know, to actually believe that, rah, if Esther can do this, that means that I can do this. Because you may not know, some of them may have a dream that, or a goal that they want to achieve, but they don't know anyone around them that has achieved that dream. And you could be the person who sets that spark in them, where they can see you and say, wow, you really did it. That means that I can go and do A, B, and C. Like, you could literally inspire people around you. You just never know. But yeah, guys, it's 2025. You better start believing in yourself. You better start chasing those goals. Better start chasing those dreams, no matter how outlandish they are, no matter how insane they are. You need to do it. It's better to try than just have these ideas in your head that you just never try and then live in regrets. You might as well try doing it and not live in regret. So yeah, here's to believing in ourselves. Here's to being confident in ourselves and going after all the dreams and goals that we have. Until next time, guys.